Hello, beautiful and handsome Pisces, and welcome to my channel, Hummingbird Tarot. Today I'm going to be channeling a message from Spirit about your springtime energy. I also picked a song for you guys before I turned my video camera on, and your song is from Sia, and it's called Elastic Heart. And that song is all about someone being flexible and being able to spring back in their heart energy from difficult situations, from relationships, and just being flexible, basically. You know, a lot of bad stuff happens in our lives, and you've been able to bounce back, is what I'm feeling from that energy of the song. So maybe also, you know, you have gone through something that has tested your heart in that regard. So I'm going to go ahead and start with some chakra oracle cards for you. I'm just going to draw one or two, depending on what falls out for you, what Spirit is calling for you guys. Also, take the time to think of a question, a yes or no question that you want an answer from Spirit about, and I'll be pulling those yes or no cards at the end of your reading. Okay. Spirit, can you give me springtime energy for our Pisces? Okay, and you have inner child. So I am getting this for so many people these days. Spirit is really asking, and this is the heart chakra, the stone that you would want to carry around for healing that heart. And then your song was the Elastic Heart. You've had to bounce back from a lot of trauma in your heart. Spirit is saying it's time to work on and heal that inner child, that beautiful child that you were. The pure essence of your spirit is expressed through this inner child. The number is 17, or that reduces down to the number 8 for you guys. So that is where I feel like Spirit is taking your energy right now. It's time to do work and heal that inner child. Anything that is causing pain, anything that wasn't expressed for you guys, it's time to work on that. Embrace and love and open up that heart chakra, that inner child within you. I'm going to go ahead and read a little from the book right now for you about the inner child. You have called this card and energy into your awareness today because it is time to create a more fulfilling, loving relationship with your inner child. Each person has within them aspects of the child, those parts of us that can be vulnerable, misunderstood, unloved, not heard, and those wounded feelings we hold on to as children. When we take these experiences into our adult life, our connection to the inner child is sometimes forgotten. Have you been beating yourself up lately or been down on yourself and allowed people and situations in your life to affect you negatively? Pulling this card today highlights that you are currently reacting to a situation from the perspective of the inner child. Old wounds may be opened and you may feel trapped and confused. Know that it's time to give your inner child some love and care. Take some time to tune into this wounded being who lives within you. Ask what he or she requires in order to heal. You may feel drawn to go and see a healer or simply take some quiet time to engage in an inner dialogue with this part of you. Whatever is required, know it's a powerful time of healing and breaking free from these old restraints. It's time to set your inner child free and allow this aspect of you to feel safe, loved, and heard. It is time to be fully engaged and present with your inner child to allow deep connection and healing. Love, love, love is the key. It is also very important to allow the inner child out to play. Life can become so serious and we forget to play. Create joy and have fun. When was the last time you played and felt like a kid? What does your inner child want to do? Go play on a swing, dance, paint, go to the beach? It's time to let your inner child express him or herself with play and joy. And this is their affirmation. If you wanted to do some meditation on this, you can use this as an affirmation. My inner child is free to express love and joy. Okay, my dears. So it's time to work on healing the inner child. I'm also going to put a link down as well as your song link. I'll put a link down to it's like family traumas that can really damage and hurt our inner child. The therapists that I've used on YouTube, I'm going to go ahead and put one of his links on there, but you know, if you're interested in it and it resonates for you, you know, he has so many different videos about healing that inner child and what family karma and drama and abuse trauma can do to leave us with a damaged inner child. So I will put that in the description box below, that link, and I hope that helps every one of you today, or coming to my reading today. This is a timeless reading, so whenever you land on it, this is important for you to hear. Well, that was not a very good shuffle. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and pull some tarot for you guys. Spirit, can you help give us some guidance about what Pisces needs to hear for their springtime energy, along with healing that inner child, healing that elastic heart? Okay, I'm feeling this card. This card. This card. And this card. Okay, and here is the Six of Cups here. This is about the inner child here, tapping into that, tapping into who you are, that purity of self, that the beauty of who you were, and tapping into the past, tapping into, you know, your roots, perhaps, if something is in there that is calling to you, something that, you know, you've always desired or held on to, working in nostalgia here. This is all about that. So with this energy, with the Two of Wands, the Six of Cups, the Eight of Wands, and the Three of Cups. So Wands and Cups, we're dealing with emotion and the creative, passionate, energetic part of yourself here. So the Two of Wands, you're looking out toward the world around you, and you know, you're reflecting a lot in your life with that. You're finding yourself, you know, just maybe in a place of reminiscence often, and you know, looking back to that looking back to that Six of Cups energy. You're discovering parts of yourself, you know, and parts of that inner child within you that is, you know, you're making decisions and plans based on this energy, and this is happening quickly for you. There's action and change, not chains. See, you're coming out of the chains, any sort of change. You're not stuck here. This is fast moving energy. You are focused, and this is happening quickly for you. There's movement in this, and the celebration, a time to, you know, get together with like-minded souls, people who are going to, you know, be your soul family, is going to help you tap into that love of yourself, and that love of the person that you're creating here. Like I said, there's so much to celebrate. New connections coming in, and connections coming in that could be from your past. This is going to be happening quickly for you, but this is going to be healing, beautiful energy. There's not going to be anything toxic within this. These are connections that are coming into your life that you're going to be able to trust and open your heart to. So I'm going to go ahead and pull some more tarot just for clarification. Spirit, can you give us some more clarification? The Two of Wands, Six of Cups, and Three of Cups. So new connections, maybe from your past, coming towards you quickly. You've taken on this focus of healing. Let's see what else the cards have to say. Spirit, can you clarify? The Eight of Wands, again, it's moving quickly. More wands. The Three of Wands is about expanding yourself, expanding your mind. Let's see what else. Wow, all these wands. The Six of Wands, clarifying the Eight of Wands. We got two cards to clarify the Three of Cups. Okay, you have the Sun. Yes, I'm saying here, and the Emperor. Okay, so my beautiful Pisces. I just dropped my cards. Hold on just a second. Okay, beautiful Pisces. Beautiful and handsome Pisces. Wow, what a reading this is. There's so much passion here. There's so much expansion. There's quick moving energy here. The Six of Wands with the Eight of Wands is and the Sun and the Emperor. Okay, so let me just organize my thoughts here. So the Two of Wands with the Eight of Wands. So this focus and expansion is going to be like hitting you like a lightning bolt. And it strikes the center of the Eight of Wands and it sends them shooting out in all directions. But this focused energy here about being focused and expanding your mind with this Three of Wands here. So you are experiencing a lot of change, but it's helping you to focus and determine what you are looking to do here. It's also calling you to, with all this change happening quickly in your life, to take the time now to really examine and embrace and feel grateful for what you've accomplished so far. You've been working so hard, and this Two of Wands is really, you know, it's behind him and he's looking out, and it's like your accomplishments, you're setting them aside and you're looking out and asking, what else can I be doing right now? What else can I be doing? But Spirit is saying this is moving, fast moving energy that's striking you now, but to really just step back a little bit during this fast moving energy and really see what you've accomplished and embrace that and celebrate that with joy, with passion and joy for what you've already been doing here. Really just give yourself a hug and know that, oh my God, what I have done and what I have come through so far is really amazing, these steps that you've been taking. And with the Three of Wands, with the Six of Cups, I'm feeling like you're going in the past here, but the past is coming into your future. There's a vision of the past that you're bringing into your present moment and the future. It's going to be coming. It's like this is the portal to another world. This is the higher dimensional way of thinking. This inner child is bringing you to this vision of the beauty that you have within you is going to be birthed into the present moment and into your future. Also, this is about your past, your roots that has been supportive of your current way of thinking. You've been supported, and perhaps by your family, perhaps by your soul family, but you've had the support to bring you into this vision of the future, what the vision can be. But it's coming from your past. It's coming strongly from your past. And it formed who you are, your sense of self, your values, morals. But now, with that strong foundation, and here with the Emperor, we have the strong foundation again, and being able to create boundaries, you need to bring this into clarity and focus. With the Two of Pentacles here, there's a call to be focused, narrowly focused into this triangle of energy here. Don't rely on the opinions of others when it comes to your goals at this time. These are yours. Whatever that is for you, these goals that you have are not a foundation for anybody else's opinion. You know, you've established this strong foundation from the past, and use it as part of your strength, but you and your ideas are your own, and Spirit really wants you to focus on that, to envision the future of your authentic self, whatever that is for you guys. No one else can see through the layers of you, who you are, the light and the shadow of who you are. So only you can take this journey. But you can use this as a foundation. You can use your past as this foundation. And then with the Eight of Wands, again, fast-moving energy, and the Six of Wands, we have this energy of success. You know, the rainbow is clearing away the rain, and things are going to be coming together. So quick moving energy of success and victory. You're rising up from the dark and tangled branches, like emerging like a butterfly. You will be reborn, transformed. You're going to have so much joy and success. The Six of Wands, you know, is really a card of victory and being able to rise above and up against all the odds that you've faced. You've been able to rise from that. And so you're going to be in organization. It's a time to look back on all the things that you've done, the obstacles that you've overcome. Here with the Two of Wands as well is saying that too, you know. And we have these wands kind of together. We've got the Eight of Wands, victory, and then focus, and, you know, understanding where you've come from and celebrating that, how much work you've done to get you so far. So we're really amazing. And then with this community here, I'm feeling for you, your soul family, this collaboration perhaps of like-minded individuals, emotional new connections, celebrating, having joy about all your accomplishments and what you were doing and how blessed you've been. And you have this sun, the most beautiful and delightful card in the deck, you know, and doing this and having this and celebrating this, but also, you know, with the security, the foundation, the strong foundation, and knowing your boundaries, you know, not getting caught up in doing things that you can't do, being able to say no to certain situations, and standing in your own power with your boundaries. This is going to help keep you in this high vibrational energy where you know your boundaries. Even with the most beautiful and joyous of connections, knowing your boundaries is going to keep it that way. Keeping your boundaries, letting others know of your boundaries, and being clear on what you can and cannot do at any given moment, you know, and not letting yourself get drained from these situations, because we have a lot of fast moving energy. This is happening for you this spring. This is happening for you. Whenever you see this reading, this is happening for you like immediately, because right now we are in spring. If you come to fall and you see this reading, this is happening for you in the springtime, but I feel like it's really just coming quickly for you anytime you see this reading. Okay, my dear ones. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and do a botanical inspiration to keep with our spring theme here. Okay, I'm seeing this card is sticking out, so I'm going to take it. And we have Destiny with the Camellia. It is not in the stars to hold our destiny, but in ourselves. We are making our future every step we take. There is really no destiny but the ones that we make for the destiny that we make for ourselves. There is, in the way that time works, you know, today I was reading my husband was reading me an article about what they're finding in the black part of space, and they're trying to figure out what it is. Like, is it dark matter? What does it consist of? You know, and the idea now is that there are little like swirls or discs of energy out there, and there really is no such thing as time. We have made time. We age, and you know, things happen apparently linearly, like on a line as we see it here, but that's because we don't really understand anything else. But the way that the universe works is timeless, but it cannot predict the future. Tarot cannot predict the future. There's nothing that can predict the future but our actions, our very own actions that we take. We have free will. And with free will, we don't necessarily have a destiny. We make our own destiny by the choices that we make along the road. So that's an amazing card. So the destiny that you make is by your own choices, and by keeping that in a high vibrational energy, by healing that heart and doing things from a heart-based energy with love, with respect for others, even in difficult relationships, knowing your boundaries with that, letting them know your boundaries, stepping away from toxic energy. It's all really going to be important to help you make the right choices, not based on ego, but based on your heart. So important. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull one more card from this deck. And then I have the Lover's Oracle. Oh, we got two. Well, I will take two. We have Aries energy, which we are in Aries season right now, and Sagittarius. So with Aries energy, we have independence, and bravery, and passion. And there is so much passion happening in your reading. You've got mostly wands, which is all about passion. It's all about that fire within. It's like I'm feeling a lot of sacral energy, creativity, the essence of who you are here. So I'm feeling that for you. So it's about, independently, using your foundation of who you are and the things that made you, but using your own vision, your independence, using your own vision and not what anybody else says or thinks is best for you. No, it's all about being that independent person, using that energy to move you forward in whatever creation, whatever you want to do with your life here. This can apply to anything, your work, your passion, your love life, anything. Be independent. Bravely do things with passion in your life because you are creating your destiny one step at a time. Keeping in an energy of the Sagittarius, which is about expansion, exploration, freedom, and being optimistic with the Sun and the Three of Cups. This victory that I see, you have victory in the Sun. Things are going to go your way. Your destiny is going to go your way by the choices that you make right now. And do it with your heart. Do it with joy. Let that inner child play and express itself with love, the joy of a child. You have this elastic heart. You can bounce back from any bad situation in your life because of the passion, the bravery, your independence, your optimism, your joy, your ability to see things in a different perspective and having that freedom to do it. It's amazing, beautiful. Okay, I'm going to do the Lover's Oracle, which can be based around your love life. It can be based around self-healing, or whatever you need it to be, my dear Pisces. So, Spirit, can you give us a Lover's Oracle for Pisces? All right. Is that the Peace Dove? Peace, beautiful Peace Dove. Okay, let's see what it says. You may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there's always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. Yes, by battling against the things that are no longer serving us, we find ourselves perhaps in turmoil and big changes happening in our lives. With the 8 of Wands, big changes happening in your life. And we don't understand, like, these things, even though we don't really feel like letting them go, they're no longer serving your higher purpose. And so Spirit is trying to gently take you away from the situations that are no longer serving you. And we might not even realize that they're not serving us because we're holding on to it. It's ours. It's our pain. It's our suffering. It's, what we do. But to go through this turmoil and to really release ourselves from it is the journey that is going to bring you these blessings, this victory, the sun, and whatever you're going to be creating here in your future with your destiny. It's at hand, and it's within your reach and in your hands to do that. With the healing that you need to do with your heart, these things are going to be coming to you if you can do it with this bravery and passion that I'm seeing in your reading here. All right, my dears, I'm going to go ahead now. Think again. Take a deep breath. Think again about your question, your yes or no question that you have for Spirit. And I will go ahead and pick and the answer to your question is a resounding yes. So I'm wishing you so much love and light. I'm so happy that your question revealed a yes for you. And I just know that it's a question that is now serving your higher purpose. And I hope that was so clear for you. I'm wishing you so much love and light. If this reading resonated for you, please click the like and subscribe. Click the notification bell if you would like to receive more of my readings. And I'm just wishing you all of the best in your springtime energy, and sending you my best wishes for your journey ahead. All right, bye-bye.